Fluffy here. Well, as promised, happy 300th mukbang. Wow, I can't believe I've done 300, but then I started my channel, what, 8-9 years ago? So, what I have for you is Wingstop. Wingstop has their, it says for a limited time, but I guess it's very popular. So they've had it for quite some time, and probably the last year. 20 for 20. You can mix and match the boneless wings. For me, a boneless wing just is a fancy name for a chicken nugget. So I like bone-in. So I got 20 chicken wings. They are the naked wings, and they have 0 carbs. And it took an act of God to try to get the macros for the ranch dressing because it has carbs and celery. Now, while I unpack this, I'll explain the 20 deal, the 20-piece deal is for only the wings. You have to buy the dressings extra, and you even have to buy the veggies extra. And so I didn't get the mixed veggies, celery and carrots, because carrots, no. I'll be using carbs for the next, my allotment for the next few days. Okay? So all right, celery sticks look a little old. Kind of got a little brown on the end, but they're crispy. Okay, so I had to do a lot of math when it came to the ranch dressing and the celery sticks. When I looked at Wingstop, they say you get 5 stalks of celery, but then it says it also comes with, and I don't know what this is. I'm not supposed to have this unless it's more wings, because they wouldn't all fit in here because it feels real light. Better not be fries and stuff. This is what it's going to take, really a lot. Anyway, 3 medium stalks of celery equal out to, oh God, I did the math. You know, we got to get it out of the way. And if I had the book, oh, it's right here. It's on my behind. Okay. And yes, I'm wearing lipstick, and it's not going to stay on long. Okay, Sonder? Okay. For 3 stalks of celery, it could be anywhere from like 1.3 to 2.4. And usually they do the medium stalks. So I ask about 3 large stalks. So I'm going to go to the higher end. I'm going to eat 3 large, long stalks worth for 2.4. And this doesn't look like 5 stalks because I asked for no carrots. So this is going to be, looks like to me 3 stalks. So that's what I'm going to go by. And if I'm off by a half a carb or whatever, I'm still okay. This whole ranch dressing, and that took a lot of math, is 10.68 carbs for the ranch dressing. But I have a cup. I'm going to give myself half of this for 5.34. Okay, those are my plans at this point, okay? Which if I stay within that, this would only be a 7.74 carbs. Not bad, because technically I could eat all the dang 20 wings. I won't, because I've never been able to, even in my most ravenous of enjoying chicken wings, have I ever eaten 20 wings. Can't do it. Now, the kid, she's totally addicted, so she probably could. So I'm going to move this ranch because I want to see what's in. It's messy, y'all. All right. These are just naked wings. They don't put anything on them. And I should have researched, but the naked wings are my favorite. I think, depending on what they put in their dry rubs, and I did not investigate because I was determined to have naked wings, to see if any of the coatings that they put on it, the dry, if it has any carbs. But to accommodate the masses, they're probably going to have a lot of sugar in them, so yes. But I don't know that for a fact. So here are the wings. All right. Kind of showed them. These are the celery sticks. And let's see what this is. if it's more wings, yeah, it's just more wings. It's 4 more wings. All right, I'm just gonna dump them there so that I don't have all of this, because I have to put the ranch back up here. Okay. And of course, you know, waiting in the wings is my what? My shut up moment. It's right here. Yo, I found out, and I'm kind of sad that I found out, because now it's going to really take some resistance. I have resisted so far. Diet Pepsi will not break a fast because there's 0 calories. I don't know. It's my half cup. 8 ounces, so that's what we're going to do with this ranch. And we're going to do half a cup. And it'll just be 5 carbs. Because technically, if I don't eat anything else today, or I keep it 0 carb, I could have this whole thing for 10 carbs. Right? And then the 2.4 for this, even if this is 3 carbs, that's still just 13 out of a 20 carb day. So technically, I could have it. I'm just going to try not to. How does that sound? See, I thought I was going to scrape, but I love my teeny tiny. I thought I was going to have to do that, but I was able to pour, so. All right, so what do you think about my choice for my 300th mukbang? Not too awfully horrible, huh? It's a food joint, which people like. It's chicken, which is what I like. It's within my carb count, so if you low carbers do Wingstop, and I don't mean on a cheat day. Do you use a dry rub? Do you count the carbs? What are the carbs? All right, I'm going to start with a drumette, but my favorite are flats. All right, and we're going to dip. I think you can watch me dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Did I really? Yes, I really did that. I really did that. Here we go. Well, I don't know what brand of ranch dressing that they use. I really don't know. But it's so flippin' good. Oh my God. I should find out. Well worth the 5 carbs, yeah. Well worth it. Well, I ordered the dogs in the other room. The door's open, but when the person came, Big Dog heard her, the delivery lady. And so she's panting, really hyped up. So I personally do not like to hear the panting in my videos. So does that make me a mean person? Okay, I'll take it. What's that? Oh. I wonder what that was. It's an empty bag from AliExpress and Amazon. I don't eat a whole lot of celery with this, but don't hear that? I really hope the camera's picking that up, because it's really loud in my head. Do you often hear things? This is the first time y'all gonna see me chew. Yeah. I used to get criticized about that a lot on this channel. About not chewing. But if the stuff is soft, like, how do you chew mashed potatoes, y'all? Tell me that. What is there to chew? To me, that's like chewing yogurt that has no fruit. Oh, egg? I slide right now. I decided to put an actual dress on for y'all. Oh my God, are we not fancy today, Fluff? I forgot to figure out where to put my bones, but I'll hide them behind the can soda. Yeah, I like that gristle on the end. I don't give my dogs bones or chicken anymore. This big dog's older. She doesn't digest like she used to, and I think giving her all kinds of snacks and stuff kind of put her at a disadvantage. She'd get tummy problems, and then she'd make a mess in here, and then I'd get upset. And when I started to think about it, I'm like, you need a routine for her, and if you change the routine, that's your fault, not hers. I've calmed down. Let's do a flat. Have you seen those people that, and then when they pull the bones out, it's just the bone? I can't do that. My mouth is too small. I have a loud mouth, but I don't have a large mouth. Oh, y'all making bets as to how long the lipstick will last? Everybody half gone. Second wing. Oh well. So, do y'all like Wingstops? Do y'all like chicken wings? I like wings. My daughter loves wings. She likes wings like I like kimchi. That tells you how much she likes wings. I broke my fast about 10:30, 11. I got a Walmart order in, and I got some provolone cheese and more pasta sauce. So I saw the provolone, and I had to have 3 slices. 0 carbs, not 0 calories, so that's okay. But still 16-hour fast. I got down to lost 24.4 pounds because I'm averaging about just under a pound a day for the last few days. Except for this morning or yesterday, I had more kimchi jjigae, and I had the pork belly in it, and I had the noodles in it. Oh my God, it was so good. But you know what happens when I eat it, and I knew it. I gained 2 pounds that evening, but this morning one of them was already gone. So I'm still at 23 pounds lost. But still waking with a high blood sugar number. Too high for my liking, so. I should say I'm not out of diabetic range. You know. I had another dog come into the yard the other day. Showed up on both cameras. Thank God it showed up on the camera they know about. I got sick of it. It wasn't Rose. It doesn't really even look like Stalker's dog. It more like a Rottweiler. Screenshot it and sent it to management. I sure did. I said, this ain't my dog. I didn't get a text back, but manager's probably going, oh God, this one again. I don't care. Fix it and then you won't have to hear from me, right? And still no flyer out. No email flyer. Not even about other things. So. I love the crunchy stuff, y'all. You hear that? I had napkins. What? I had napkins over there. Went down on my hip for the book was. I have napkins. There went the lipstick. I'm so used to not having it. Sure did. Wiped it all off. There you go. It lasted 3 wings. 3 wings and 2 celeries. That's okay. I'm gonna have to see what the first thing I ever mukbang was. I have a suspicion it's kimchi jjigae, but I'm not quite sure. I may re-release it with commentary, dogging myself. Look at this! I don't know how to do this. I'm at 4 and I haven't hardly touched this ranch. I may end up with even less numbers. Stay within my numbers. I could eat more tonight since it's only like, it is 1:21 right now. I went lifting, Ubering the last 2 days, so I decided to take the day off so I could do this. Oh yeah. So set this up, not after driving. They're no longer in my bedroom. I have creeped out into the kitchen. But they're trying to be stealth, so they're being quiet. I see you. Yeah. They better not ever change the color of the first mobile home at the end of my street. My street from the main street here, it doesn't go across the street. You can only turn one way. Does that make sense? Like if you're coming from the main entrance, you can only turn left. There's no right to my street. And then the other way, you can only turn right. So the delivery instructions are, turn at the ugly green trailer. Y'all, it is ugly green. Sweetheart, you should cheese me. I can't believe we put that on ourselves. We get our orders most of the time, don't we? Yeah. Even naked, these are so good. Do y'all like wings? If so, where do you get your wings? If you don't make them at home. Because I have some raw wings in my freezer. You know, frozen chicken wings. But where my mobility and stamina is, I just don't see myself making them anytime soon. But so, where do you like to get your wings from? There's a pizza place here. I cannot remember. We used to get our pizzas there all the time, me and the kid. They have really good naked wings. Pizza Hut. That's pretty good. Fluffy. A wing is a wing is a wing. No. No. I mean, yeah, but no. And I don't think a lot of you eat naked wings. What is your favorite flavor? Like my kid, hers is the old-fashioned buffalo wings, the hot wings. This is gonna come as a shock to you, I know, so hold on to your butt. I like the Asian flavored wings. I know, right? It's like so shocking. Y'all wouldn't have guessed that in a million years. And she would like stuff like lemon pepper or no, no. No citrus on the chicken. Like even orange chicken is a stretch to me. Like I can have a bite of somebody else's, but I wouldn't order myself lemon chicken. You know what I mean? Or orange chicken. Lemon chicken either. Have y'all been keeping up? How many have I had so far? Yeah, I'm liking the celery today. Well, Flo, if you think about it, you really haven't had many vegetables. I really haven't. Especially fresh. I'm just trying to lose some weight to regulate. Then I'll slowly creep up. But right now, I gotta stay where I am. Mm. The celery's good. Ooh, that's a nice one. Yum, it's gonna taste real good. I'm gonna try it without the ranch. Mmm. Mm-hmm. They say they don't put any seasoning on here, but maybe it's the flame or the oil. That's the seasoning. Did y'all know that's a thing? Mm-hmm. Fire. That's why grilling tastes good. That's one of your seasonings. Kid's gonna be so jealous when she finds out I had wings. She doesn't watch my videos, so maybe I won't tell her. I know they say you're not supposed to give chicken bones to dogs. Any of my dogs that I've ever given chicken bones to have never had a problem. I want to give them one bone each, but I'm nervous about the big one. You know, I don't want to upset her stomach, but I feel bad that I'm sitting here and they can have these. They really could. Because there's no seasonings or anything on them. And I can't give the little one and not give the big one, you know? Feel kind of bad. Excuse me. There's the camera. That notification. I'm starting to get full. Where are we at? Well, 25 minutes. But some of that was talking macros and setting this up. That is the advantage to filming from my laptop, is that it's giving me so far unlimited record time as opposed to my phone. There's just pictures on there I just don't want to get rid of. And it's nervous. I'm nervous about transferring them. Let's see how many I've had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6? What? Let's do 7. I am getting full. Damn. Only use that much ranch. This is going to be a really low carb dinner, lunch. Well, knowing me, because it's wings and it's 0 carb, I may have some more of this at supper. So I've logged the carbs in already on in the book, but I'll adjust if I need to. I'm putting a lot on there. These are my scrapbook books. Let's see. This is the last one I did last night. Not that y'all want to see them in a mukbang, but there it is. That one. And then I've been doing the double one. But I've had to put a clamp on there because when you do doubles, where the pages go together. Let's see. This is the last. Is it the last one I did? Yeah, this is the last one I did. The favorite one, because I'm putting it on my Facebook, is this one. I kind of like it too. But some y'all didn't know I'm a closeted goth lover. I love the look. I do. I've never gone totally goth, more so the clothing than the pale makeup. But yeah. I still haven't done a video of all the pages. Well, this is going to be it for me. Remember, there's old habits I want to break. I'm going too far. One of the habits I need to break, so This will be it. Celery. So I'm going to add one more celery. And then we're going to call it quits. All right? Leave y'all with a crunch. Really, I hope you enjoyed. I don't think it's like 30 minutes. Did I say much? Did I say much? Well, usually I do a Walmart order about this time of the week so that I can get a pastry for the kid for when she comes on Sunday. Yeah, I'm looking at it over there, which is what reminded me. She sent me a picture of it's called King Crumb. Walmart sells their cookies. Yeah, they're this big, and there's 2 of them for like $5.97. I'm like, ooh, they look good too. So I know that's why she wants to try them. They are not a threat to me. I mean, they looked good, but no desire to pinch off a little bit or anything at this point. Even like I said last weekend, she got chocolate on chocolate. She wanted yellow cake chocolate frosting, but they substituted it. And when she opened it, oh God, I could smell that chocolate. And I was like, oh my God, chocolate. And she's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, it smells good, but I don't want any. All right. I had 7 of the Wingstop's Naked Wings. If you do Wingstop, do you like it? What flavor do you like? Has anybody else that's low carb worked out another flavor, the carb count? If you have, let me know. But even when I wasn't low carbing it, Naked with ranch was my favorite. I really have to be in the mood to have a buffalo style chicken wing. But some of the Asian ones I like, they've all got sugar in them, so I can't have them. So maybe somewhere down the line I can, but not now. So I want to thank y'all for joining me it's only 1:38, so I'm going to call this lunch, not dinner. And 300 for those of you, and there are a couple of you that still watch me, that was there from the very beginning. Sonder, you, Alicia, Super Rainbow Queen, I can't think of them all because some of y'all have changed names on me. But then some of y'all have been with me for a long time, like a long time. Maybe not from the beginning, but for a long time. And I appreciate y'all too. My silent viewers, would I wish you'd stop by in the comments and say hi? But some people just don't want to, and that's okay. I appreciate y'all watching too. So I don't know how many more mukbangs I'll do. I know I've slowed down, but I also know that y'all understand why. And when I do something that is mukbangable, I will. I've thought about different things that I've wanted to mukbang, and like I want to make a stir fry with the rest of the pork belly and the baby bok choy, and maybe throw some of those noodles in there. And I'm like, no, you got to do this for your 300th first. So if I put something like that together and it seems like it's substantial, then I will mukbang it. I'll do my best. Otherwise, I'll just keep doing vlogs, and as long as y'all want to hear me rattle on, I will. So, but I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I would have never been able to get to 300 if y'all weren't still hanging around. So, having said all that, God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind and be your own advocate. I love y'all truly, and I will talk to y'all real soon, okay? Bye.